Alrighty folks, what is up? Theo Sultan here, and today I just want to kind of go over or add on to the getting started into Magic. Alright, so if you guys listened to the first video and applied what you learned, we went over some basic of candle magic, doing daily practices of the LBRP and Cobblets Cross, and very importantly, getting in tune with the earth element, okay? That is so crucial, because what we're going to be moving out into now is going to really require that you are in tune with that earth element, okay? So so before, we went over, what else did we go over? Let's see. Okay, well, what we need to go over in this video is pull up the Ace of Cups. In this video, we actually need to be going over how to channel in energy. Okay, so now that you know how to ground, you know how to connect to Earth. So grounding is being focused and present and fully in your body. Okay, so whenever you do magic or divination or anything with magic, really, for most people, they become ungrounded. They become distant or not fully present in their bodies. Okay, so especially with me, oh God knows I need to ground. Um, so I'm going to teach you guys how to, channel in this divine energy, how to channel in infernal energy, that kind of thing, whatever you want. Okay, so it's whatever kind of energy you desire, you're going to be able to channel in through the same method. Okay, so what it is for channeling is not about controlling and directing it and forcing it to your will to no, that's not channeling. That's not something else. That's sorcery. Okay. This is not sorcery. This is channeling. So again, you can channel guides this way. You can channel gods, spirits, angels, demons, elves, fairies, whatever, right? Deceased loved ones, right? Um, so what you do. Okay, so for me, I'm going to give the example of my higher self. If you guys are intuitive, please tap into the energy of the video and you'll be able to feel it. You'll be able to feel it and get more energy from my words, okay? So first thing you do is you decide on what you want to channel in. For me, I'm going to do my Godhead, okay? My Godhead or my higher self, okay? So I see it, right? Visualize it. And then I'm bringing it down, right? And I just feel it's a very gentle, and I'm just sort of gently directing it, right? I'm seeing my crown chakra open up, right? It's opening up. And then I say, please come down into my crown, down my third eye, down my throat, down my heart, right? All the way down to the base of my spine, and then down my legs, out my feet, and into the Mother Earth, okay? So that is creating a connection between the divine and earth, the earthly flame, bridging heaven and earth, as above, so below. All right, so what that does, it does a lot, okay? So if you feel like you're under energetic attack, psychic attack, you can channel in divine energy, okay? And then what you can do then is what I like to do is I like to bring it down to your heart. So to your heart, right? And then out to both your hands. And then you can make a shield, right? A wall right here. Or you can, if someone's feeling down, you can help them, right? You can even send them positive energy, right? So, right, send them love, or you can send them happiness, things like that. Or if you want to be a little more violent, you could do different simple, okay? So there's a bunch of things you can do with this. The possibilities are endless. If you have a wand, okay, you can do Reiki healing with this. It's not quite Reiki, but it's energy healing, okay? So if you have a wand, right, same kind of concept. You bring it down and release it through the hand, right? Okay, so that is going to help you a lot. Also, you can develop this into some energy techniques, or get creative with it. You can even do spell working with it. And also, a very important thing is people, far too often, when they're doing energy work or like balls, things like that, like you want to like get someone's attention, throw them energy, or you want to make sacred space, or you want to lighten up the area. Maybe your work environment feels really heavy, dark. It's kind of like, oh shit, no one wants to be there. Everyone can feel that. It's super negative, right? There's this constant fighting, shade being thrown back and forth. What you can do is you can actually change that very easily. All you need to do is you get your higher self, okay, and what you say is something along these lines, okay. So again, I channel my higher self, or just call upon their energy, and then you say a spell, kind of, okay. What you're gonna say is, so for me, let's say around me, let's say the energy around me felt negative. It doesn't, but it's just for the sake of the video. Okay, so I say, um, divine energy of the highest possible vibration sits upon in the palms of my hands. Its luminous as that of 10,000 suns. Okay? And that was super simple. Okay? That was super simple. And if you were tapped in, you could feel the energy increasing, turning up. My hands felt like they were buzzing. Okay? So it's super easy. And if you want to do a bigger one, then you just visualize more space. So I'll visualize, the area around me. Around me is a sphere of divine white light, of an iridescent glow, the force and magnitude of 10,000 suns. All who look at it can feel its awesome power. Right? That's all you need to do. It's super easy, super simple, and very effective. Okay? You can do that with shielding. You can do it with I, so many things. Okay? And I encourage you guys to just play with that. I don't think you should call in if you're playing for the sake of playing for fun, I don't recommend calling in all of your allies, okay, for that. If you have like a patron or like a spirit that you have a really good rapport with, they may like to play around or whatever, depending on how close you are to them. But if you call upon a spirit to play, you typically don't like that. Okay, that's how you get dealt lessons. So, if you need a lesson, be my guest, go for it. But so yeah, just play around with it. So try it out in different areas. I recommend that you try a space that's super negative. Okay, maybe it's the living room of your family's house. Maybe it's your mom's bedroom, the garage. Okay. For a lot of you who are listening to this video, I feel it is the family room. Okay, the family room, the living room. So what I want you to do is go into your living room and just do that, right? What you do is, again, visualize a sphere encompassing your entire living room and fill it with good energy of the highest vibration possible, okay? If you're all against, using the source, then use a different energy source that you feel is good, okay? Yeah, try it out. Tell me how things change, Let me know, I'm very interested. Another thing you can do this, if you want to incorporate this into your candle magic, which I highly recommend, it's very good. You do the ball, okay? You visualize what it is you want inside the ball, and you call upon that divine energy. Hold it in your hands. Be confident and firm that it is there, okay? And if you can't feel it, then just know if you could feel it, you would feel it, okay? Just be confident. That's key. All right. Then what you do is you visualize and see what it is you want. Maybe it's a love. Maybe it's to get a lover. Okay? So you visualize and see yourself with this person, right? Okay, visualize what it is. So if I'm going to bring in someone, maybe I visualize myself shaking their hand. Okay, and then if I want to, get with them, then it progresses to hug, and then it keeps going, right? Okay, and then you'll have a candle already lit, and you see that visualization, hold it strong, and you gently see it as if it is going down into a point, and it is funneling down into the candle flame. Okay, and then once it is in the candle flame, you still see it there. You still see it burning in the candle flame, right? And then you forget about it. Then go do something else. Go walk your dog. Go just get distracted somehow. Don't think about the spell, and don't think, don't don't question it, because I think I said this before. Doubting, as I doubt me saying that, doubting cuts your magic in half. So doubting cuts your magic in half. So don't doubt it. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull a card because I feel like I should. Viewer needs some help. So to whom this may concern, um, what I'm getting is that there is a lot of ruin or things that aren't going your way, especially when it comes to physically, mentally, spiritually. Okay, and what you need to do to get out of this is to change it up. Change it up. You know, be the magus, the mage. Channel divine wisdom. Use your magic to change your situation. Get in tune with your emotions. Okay, get in tune with your emotions. Feel your body, right? Know what's going on. This is going to bring you dominion and a. My guys are throwing words at me. I don't. Basically, this is going to bring you in union, or have union with your higher self, your inner wisdom, which will lead you to happiness. Okay, just make sure you aren't being weak. That's going to lead you further away from your path. Okay, not sure who that was for. I believe I have a feeling for who, but I'm not going to say anything. All right, or it could apply to multiple people. Okay, you know, it could be multiple people that needed that message. Right on, I hope it gets to them. Okay, one last thing. Okay, so one more thing I should be talking about is power. Okay, power and how to be wise in your power. This is prudence. When it comes to the universe card. So power, how to be wise in it when it comes to the flow of the universe. Well, there is a lot of power, a lot of energy, a lot of force. Now look at the time, and it's 10:10 right now. 10:10 is psychic ability, psychic power, magical power. So that is a synchronicity, my friends. So basically, when you're in alignment with the universe, when you're in alignment with the force of nature, it unlocks things within you. That helps you see others for who they truly are. It's also when you're moving in line with destiny, those kinds of forces, things that are bound to happen. I say bound loosely, but things that are most probable to happen, things that are written in the stars to happen, right? There's a lot of power to that. You know, following your true will. There's a lot of power to that. And hey, you could even say there's a lot of power to the reverse of that. But when I look at that, I don't see a lot of power in going against your true will. You know, hey, if your true will is to oppose the universe, follow your true will. But if it isn't, and you do, where is that going to lead you? Oh, that's going to lead you to the devil. That's funny. No, but seriously, it's gonna lead you to the hermit. It's gonna lead you to introspection, right? Deep thinking, a deep thinking about why it is, right? Reassessing what it is you want. Okay, that's where that ultimately is going to leave you, and it's going to leave you kind of empty. It's going to leave you kind of empty. The devil also represents the taking pleasure in the physical world. He also does represent, in some instances, materialism. Right? Materialism leaves you empty. Possessions are not eternal. Okay, but making a difference is. Okay, so let's see if there's any other messages that need to go by. For a lot of you, something that is also going to really help your magic is getting yourself out there more. This is the Queen of Swords. See how she's naked here, right? The shirt is off. She's exposing herself, right? Um, she is being upfront, open, honest. And the mask here that she's holding is representative of the old gods, the old way of thinking, the old archetypes of nature, right? And she's slain it. So it's coming out forward. Looking at how things were done in the past, how has that worked for others, and then changing it. Okay, some of the most powerful rituals I've ever had are the ones where I've only used minimal base concepts of a Grimoire, and the rest channeled or by my intuition. That's how I've had my first. That's how I had my first breakthrough. It was through that method, and also having confidence in it. You know, not putting expectations on the ritual, not putting expectations on the magic, just letting it flow and seeing what happens, right? We sometimes forget that magic is mysticism and science, right? Test it out. Does it work? Okay? Not always are you meant to follow someone else's path. You know, I think things like the old traditional books, Emerald Tablets of Thoth, very good reads, very good information. But I don't feel that everyone should be following a specific grimoire and basing all their magic out of that one grimoire. I encourage you to dance in your own energy, because there's success to be found in the chariot. The chariot is when you are taking control, when you are in alignment and riding forward. There's success in that area. Okay? Alrighty, folks. That is all for now. This has been TheoSoul10. Please reach out to me in the Discord. Leave your comments, your questions. I'm also doing intuitive readings, 30 minutes, hour, chakra clearing, spell work, you name it, I probably do it. So hit me up in the Discord, PM, or public. I'm pretty much always available for you guys, especially on the weekends, Sunday and Saturday. Alrighty. So sometimes Friday, but we're changing that up a bit. Alrighty, so that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a good one.